Alright. So, we should be live. You can tell me otherwise.
Yeah, seems to work.
Nice. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Duke Nukem 3D playthrough. We're using Raze as a source port. And joining me as always for these FPS streams is Dynamo. What's up, dude?
Hello.
So, things are a little bit different around here. I've moved my room finally. In the background, whenever I move my head in just the right angle, you should be able to see Mike. Check him out.
Oh, I see him.
He's a cool guy. So, you know, he'll be hanging on the back over there every now and then. And, yeah, hopefully this is also better for sound in general. As I'm speaking into curtains and not a giant wall. So, should absorb sound better. And, yeah, we're going to be getting right into it. So, this is Duke Nukem 3D. Dynamo was telling me before we got started while I was making the epic thumbnail that you'll see on the YouTube VOD that the game was made in the build engine, which was made by an 18-year-old boy who was very talented at his job. He made the engine, and it took like a year and a half to 2 years or something to develop, and obviously now we're playing a source port instead of the original, but that's okay. We're not really concerned too much about being faithful. We just want to experience the content. And yeah, here we are.
Yeah, with modern controls and all that.
Absolutely.
So there are a few glitches in the engine compared to Doom, but it should be all right.
Is there a particular... Oh, wait, these are episodes. Do I get difficulty selection?
Yeah, if you select the first one, then you should come get some, like, never do the last one. Basically, that's respawning enemies.
Alright. Hollywood Holocaust. Whoa! Dude, this is like a magic eye puzzle. Holy fuck.
Yeah. So Raze is still in alpha, so there's a few things that are not yet fully adjusted. For example, the sky is not supposed to look like this, but like it's supposed to stretch the same way it does in GZ Doom, but they haven't implemented that yet.
I see.
But other than that, it should be fine.
I see they implemented some destructible objects into the environment. Oh, I landed on a medkit. I don't know who that guy is. Ah, they've got reloading. Hey, what? I'm being shot at.
Only for the pistol. Every other weapon doesn't reload.
Alright, well, fuck that guy. Oh, shit! That guy on a jetpack or something? What the fuck?
Yeah, these guys have jetpacks.
A nice fire hydrant. Oh, pigs. I think they have shotguns or something. I have no health or ammo. It's over, boys.
And jump using the spacebar.
Hi.
There is a pistol clip where the door was. That black thing.
What? Ah. Well, see you, nerd. They don't seem to drop their ammo.
I needed that.
Oh shit!
Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. It's not consistent like in Doom.
Yeah, that's pretty shit, to be honest. Am I supposed to run out of ammo this early into the game, or...?
Well, you can jump into this...
the dumpster fire?
Yeah. There is ammo there. There's also ammo up there if you jump to it. You can also jump into the window.
Wait, where?
Just jump on the crate. Also, did you edit the field of view options? It looks a little bit...
Yeah, I edited it to be max. What should I be turning it down?
Probably it seems a bit disorienting, but that's just my preference. Whatever works best for you.
Well, I didn't even know what it did, so... Don't I take damage for this? Oh, I guess so. What did you say? There was some in here?
Yeah, just jump on the crate and jump on the building.
Yeah, hold on. Can't believe he ducked underneath my shit. I gotta wait for him to fuck off. Alright, now I should have time. The movement is a little floaty. Ah! Ah! God damn it.
Those alien bastards are gonna pay for shooting up my ride.
Oh, look, he dropped ammo. This time. Oh, shit, that was a large med kit. I can't believe
Go
they
where
have
the
ammo.
innocent sign is.
What? Cinema?
There's a little giant sign next to you.
Hold on, I'm killing the
Behind
man.
where
Oh, I can melee. I didn't know that. I could have done this the whole time. Attack of the bleached blonde biker bimbos. That's my jam. Alright, I'm just gonna do this the whole game. Hope you guys don't mind. Mighty foot engaged. I don't know.
By the
what
way,
that
do you
means.
see that crack in the wall? Where you just shot the enemy right there? So whenever you see a crack in the wall like this, you can actually destroy it with explosives and it opens the wall.
I see.
So there's a degree of destroyable geometry in this.
Fuck. Alright, hold on. Let me modify the field of view. I think it's in display. Set it back.
Just set it to 100. Yeah, should be good.
A secret place. Oh,
Who wants some?
so now I can do that. The fall damage is a little ridiculous.
Who wants some?
So this is an alternative entrance into this building. Main one isn't the one in the back.
What? The fuck?
Yeah, the red ones can teleport around.
Well, I'll see ya.
Those aliens bad.
That guy has a lot of health.
Clean up my room.
Also, I can't
Yeah.
reload manually for some reason.
Come get some.
Well, I meant to pull out my pistol, but apparently one just makes you equip your hand. I mean your fist.
Yeah, pistol is number 2. Same as in Doom, like the weapon slots are the same. Chain gun is 4, etc.
Knock it down. Groovy.
Ammo for pistol, by the way. See you, nerd. Oh. Good job. So the green ones can levitate with their jetpacks, I assume?
All of them can, but the red ones can also teleport.
Oh.
Just
Blow
yeah.
it out your ass.
There you go.
Oh, I see. I destroyed the fire hydrant. This is where these games are trying to get more visually impressive. Alright. We're figuring stuff out. E to interact with secrets. Anon punched me, thanks. What's up, Balethol? I can drink water. Okay. I can drink water. You're right. Thanks for reminding me. How do I reload my pistol automatically, though?
You cannot.
Well, that's shit. Why even add that mechanic? Oh, I can E those. Okay.
So one of the bugs that this game is known for is that sometimes if the doors close on you, sometimes that actually can kill you. It's not common, but yeah, just try to avoid it.
Ooh, I can see in security room. That's, well, I see some pathfinding. That's what I see. Alright, bye.
Yeah, the pathfinding in this game is actually a bit worse than Doom's.
Hi. Good thing I have a lot of ammo. Oh, booze. I don't suppose they have positional damage yet.
No.
I have 2 shots for the shotgun. Nice.
Hey, there is a shotgun in the behind the counter.
Oh. Wouldn't I have already picked it up? Oh, maybe it was further down behind the counter? Wait, what?
I think if you press on the counter.
I tried to press on the, No.
Or like the machine itself.
Yeah, I did that. I hear a sound, but nothing is appearing.
I think it's the other door, like on the other side. Oh no, never mind. I think that you can actually open that door on its own. Like, do you see the door on the right, basically?
This?
Behind the counter on the right. So, yeah, this side.
Ah. I like that I can shoot and kick at the same time. That's pretty good.
Fire hydrants can be destroyed.
Atomic health! Oh shit! Ah! I assume that was intentional by the developers. It's pretty funny. Sorry you guys suck so much.
You can use the toilet.
Damn straight I can.
It actually gives you health, so it's useful. You can only do it every so often.
Mighty foot engaged, by the way. Oh, what? I can't make the happen all the time. See a nerd. Why don't they consistently drop ammo? That's so dumb.
I don't know.
That's like immediately a big complaint that I have about this game. If it's
In
just
Doom
random,
they do, but in this, no.
random chance.
There is a pickup on top of the projector.
Yeah, there's also an enemy spawner on top of the projector. I don't know if you knew that one. Well, I don't know what I just enabled this. Oh, okay. Always nice to have some juvenile humor, right? I can't get down
You can
there.
actually destroy that screen
Oh, yeah? Oh, I
with
see.
the RPG.
Alright, well, I guess that's my way out later or something.
It's a secret. Just like Doom, this game has a lot of secrets.
At least they seem to be related to environmental stuff.
Only some of them.
Oh, okay. It doesn't seem like it really... I mean, obviously we're only a little bit into the first mission. Alright. I was about to say that it doesn't seem to reward a lot of skill just yet, but... You know. Oh, hi. Alright. Flying enemy walks into you. Or flies into you, as it were. I got a jetpack, dude.
Yeah. You can use that with the J button, but you don't really need it here.
Oh, I guess this was the other way in this area.
Yeah.
It's cool that there's some non-linearity happening. I think I already went up here. This is the projector room. Okay. I don't know if do I move slower than Doom, or is it the same speed?
A little bit slower, but not too much.
Where'd you say the exit was?
In the video arcade. So just go back into the building, and where the counter was, basically, there's another door in that area. But you can go to the video arcade.
It's not that one. That one. Oh,
It's in the
arcade.
corridor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that sucked. Why would they put a close-range insta-kill man at the end of that? What a stupid gotcha at the end of the whole level.
Hail to the king, baby. I'm gonna get medieval on your asses.
Holy shit.
These bastards in the paper shooting up my ride.
Alright. I read your message the first time, Don. Oh, hi. Thanks. I have no health, pretty soon. Oh, that guy didn't die.
They can occasionally fake their own death.
That's... yeah, that's something I'll be able to read, I'm sure. Destroyed. The fuck? He can't path his way out, I guess.
Come get some.
It's dumb. I feel like the jumping mechanics definitely needed work, but you know.
This is probably the best jumping in any FPS, actually. I like it way more than Quake's.
Well, it just feels very floaty, which is not what you really want. You want to be able to be precise. Hi, man. Oops. At least the reloading is fast, but it doesn't even seem like there's an... For one, you can't control when you do it, and for another, you don't... There's like no indication as to how many... I mean, I guess you could count the bullets or something. Alright, see ya. I imagine I eventually get a machine gun just like the other Doom, well, the other games that we played. That uses the same ammo?
No, actually, the ammo is different for each gun.
Oh. I don't mind that.
Yeah. But you will likely not use the pistol very much either way.
And the shotgun's already pretty good, I feel like. So it's pretty much, I imagine it's pretty much between that and the other stuff.
Where is it?
There's a lot of wacky guns, very zany weapons, but they're only of, some of them are only situationally effective. Whereas the shotgun and chain gun are good in almost all situations. So yeah, that guy faked his own death. When they play that shocking animation, that means they're faking their own death, yeah, like this.
What? Well, he did actually die afterwards, so...
He'll get back up.
No, he won't. He's dead. See ya, nerd. Oh, I don't actually need the health. Yet. Yeah, he choked and then he died.
Kick them. Yeah, but they just get back up.
He didn't, though. He didn't. I'm telling you, man.
They may later. It doesn't happen after, like, it doesn't happen instantly.
That was psychotic. What the fuck?
Who wants some?
At least you don't have to reload the other weapons. That would be pretty annoying. It is satisfying to kick and shoot at the same time, though. I'm glad that they did that. Oh yeah, I gotta remember to... Oh, there's armor there. That blends in. Well, I don't know. Oh, I killed that guy just now. I was wondering what the fuck killed him. Well, ammo wasn't so plentiful in the first part of the game. I think, well, no, I think you've been here since since we started this, so I've got no idea. But am I supposed to drink this, by the way?
No, you cannot.
Oh, that's a lame prop.
Do you have shotgun ammo? Yeah, you do.
I also had armor that time. So. But he pretty much two-shots you otherwise, so... Yeah, that guy was playing that game.
Stay away from the barrels and shoot him.
Why? Why did they have inaccuracy in the... Oh, okay. That's pretty epic. I'm glad it blew up everything. Alright. I think I already shot. Yeah, I already shot a guy that was up here.
So this is the exit. You need to break the glass and press the button.
Oh, okay. Well, it doesn't help that I'm aware that I must have wasted some ammo, but it doesn't help that they're so light on ammo at the very beginning.
You can crouch using CTRL.
Yeah. That's pretty epic. What the fuck? Alright, see ya. Alright, this area already sucks. If only they did.
I don't know if there is auto saving, by the way.
Yeah, there probably isn't.
Also, they will remove your weapons in the game after this level, and that's the only time in the entire game where it happens. I don't know why they did that.
Because gimmick, lol. Shit. I like how they're harmless in the air, but when they crash is when they do the real damage. Can't believe I still have no fucking ammo. Killed so many of those guys. Alright, how do I save? Is it still F6? Oh, I meant to type U, but I typed Y. I'm just assuming I'm surrounded. I like how they also do not even use a pistol. But...
Hail to the king, baby.
Pipe bomb, by the way. Thanks.
It's a remote control bomb. You basically throw it and then you press a button to blow it up. It's not a grenade, basically. It doesn't work on a timer. You can just move to cancel the camera.
Oh, it doesn't automatically reload me? Why doesn't it automatically reload me? What the fuck?
It does, but basically you need to press Y for that to happen, I think.
Instead of any other key?
Yeah.
Instead of not needing to press a key and it automatically...
I mean, in Doom it never did that. The only reason it did is because it's a source burst. So, I guess they haven't changed the way the original code works yet. This is a fairly recent source first. I mean, it works, but they still haven't implemented some features.
Why wouldn't we be playing on something that's more tried and true, exactly?
I mean, this is literally based on the latest code available.
Yeah, but they clearly haven't finished all the features, as demonstrated by this so far.
This really pisses me off.
I can't press Y.
Yeah, but there is
anyway.
no more up-to-date version.
I don't feel like I have the supplies necessary to take on these guys without dying. Well, these guys, yeah, I can just play better, but the rest of them feel pretty
Come get some.
difficult. The next room. I also find myself really just wanting to waste ammo so that I can reload, because I know I'm not going to be able to execute the guys with the what's left in the clip. And this is the only gun I have, so... I mean, I can use the RPG, but...
Blow it out your ass.
Oh, is there team damage in this, by the way?
Yeah, enemies can hit each other and damage each other. Although they won't fight like they do in Doom.
That's unfortunate.
I mean, they will, but only for a very short time. So it's not really reliable.
It seems like they changed a lot of shit without much of a reason. Oh, I don't even... Oh, I guess I didn't actually kill that guy.
I'm gonna get medieval on your asses.
Oh, destroyed. There is plenty pistol ammo, but it's just such a shitty weapon.
Yeah, you have to do password locks.
Holy
like that.
fuck! I have to do what?
Some doors require password locks. So you see those free switches, you have to insert the right combination. Obviously, since it's free, it's very easy to just try it first 2 seconds and you figure it out.
Come get some. I'm gonna put the smack dab on your ass.
That guy looked like he might have been red. I'm not talking about communism. Oh, never mind, he's dead.
Ooh, I needed that.
Oh, it gives me 10 health to pee.
Much better.
It's pretty epic. That ducking is pretty difficult to keep track of.
Groovy.
Alright, so you said...
He'll play a sound when it's correct. Also should say unlock. I think it's probably the first and the second.
Well, the first two do play a sound, yeah. But only when only after I've pressed the third one.
Without sound, it's impossible for me to say. Although it should say unlocked on the top, maybe it doesn't.
No, this one doesn't make any sound. And then I push this one to make sound. And I push that one to make sound.
It should make like a beep sound.
Yeah. That's what I mean. That's the code? What do you mean?
Just try the first two. Yeah, try it now. Nope. Oh, so it's the second and third one, okay. According to Dawn, anyway. First and third?
Apparently we
No,
get a
just don't
beep
press the
sound
middle
when
one.
you-
There.
What a shit. Dawn says you get a sound for messing it up, which doesn't seem right to me.
No, you don't. You get a sound for when it's successful and when the password is reset, basically. Which I guess could count on fucking it up.
God
but-
fucking damn it, dude. Why? I have so much health.
Come get some.
Destroyed. They have so much health and they crouch and avoid your shots. Well, that guy led me.
Come get some.
What? He teleported in place. I thought he was gonna go somewhere else.
Come get some.
I don't know what this... Oh, that guy didn't die. None of them died, even though I kicked them while they were making the sound. Yeah, I still die immediately to that guy anyway.
Hail to the king, baby. Come get some.
Yeah, the fact that I even kicked them and they still don't actually die for real is really confusing.
The only surefire way to make sure they die is to just blow them up. You can actually blow up corpses.
Why, though? Why is there just a random chance associated with a bunch of shit in this game?
That's better. Come get some.
Doesn't make any sense.
Holy cow.
7 health, by the way. Should probably go...
There is some in the bathroom.
I'm gonna get medieval on your asses. Ooh, I needed that. Ah, much better.
Well, not a very strong start so far, I must say.
Where is it? Blow it out your ass.
Oh, that was dumb. Oh, wow, there was health right over here the whole time. So atomic health doesn't fill your health to full, but it can fill you with
It
more
goes
health.
up to 200. It gives you 50. It's like the Soul Sphere in Doom, but only with 50 health instead of 100.
Cool.
There's the chain gun. And this is there's a key over there in the wall. This one. This one, yeah.
Key card.
Oh boy, pizza.
Oh, what's up, man? Well, this has some of the worst audio I've ever heard in an FPS game right here, this gun. So that's pretty good. Oh, hi.
I'm gonna put the smack dab on your ass.
Can't do
Going
that.
to this place, yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, is this more puzzle?
Right. I think it's the second and third, maybe?
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Oh, I'm demoing a building. That was dumb. If only they actually... Ah. Nice Z-fight. Imagine Z-fighting in a 2D game. I guess that's actually technically texture sorting.
Well, it doesn't happen in the original. This uses a different renderer, otherwise you would not be able to look up and down like you are and other stuff. And yeah, they haven't sorted out Z-fighting yet. The renderer issue is actually like something that they only recently started to work on. Eventually, they're planning to bring over the GZ Room renderer, which doesn't really have any Z-fighting.
Hail to the
This uses a really old renderer, made by the original programmer in like 2001, I think. So yeah, it's pretty ancient. You can actually use the bolts. The E key.
Hey, you can't say hot, hot, hot and right in front of a pig? I also like how the pigs are corner campers.
come get some.
Alright, well I need a key card for that, so I must have to go in this direction. Are the pigs always going to be here? I fucking hate them.
In episode 2 they don't appear, but there's chain gunners that have as much health as they have,
You wanna dance?
and are arguably worse.
You wanna dance? Come on.
Well, she didn't even respond to me, so whatever.
I think the key is in the middle of the bottle stuff.
Groovy.
Middle of the what?
Below the bottles. On the wall. Yeah, you can open this.
Epic. I can't even chain stun enemies with this stupid gun. Because of the reload. That really shows up in the worst times.
You can press M to heal yourself with portable medikit.
Oh, hi.
At least I think that's the key.
Yeah. I hear pig.
And now you need to play Vent Simulator. There is a vent you need to go into. Just destroy it.
Cool.
And you get health, ammo, and a way out. I think there is a switch to lower
Oh,
it
shit!
normally, but I don't remember what it is.
Even though they do deal ridiculous damage to me, it does seem like they deal less damage than I deal to them, or they just have less health than I do. There's more pigs.
There we go. This game vents are optional. Like, they allow access to areas that you can normally access in other directions as well. But as in Half-Life, you're always forced to take them. At least there's that.
You wanna dance?
She's got graffiti on her tits. Or confetti or something.
Come get some. Blow it out your
oops.
ass.
Wow! Don't look at that, your face will be hurt.
Come get some.
Wait, what? Oh, okay, bye.
Yeah, this is the only time where your arsenal is removed, then you have to get out of the way immediately now.
Oh, I was kissed. I'm being electrocuted. I'm glad that he's spinning instead of actually attacking me. And I'm also glad that he didn't drop.
There should be weapons beyond that this black thing.
What does the statue do?
The less said about it, the better.
Sounds like I should use it right now.
It doesn't do anything, it's a multiplayer
Game, baby.
item that they didn't bother removing for single player.
Yeah, but okay, well, why is it spawning in single player?
I don't know. I didn't design the levels.
No, yes, you did.
So I think you can press the cross in here, or maybe there is a secret in this area basically where you can go beyond the cross. Just press maybe the face, like the white face.
I found some pills.
You see this white face just where the medikit is?
White face.
Like on the other side from the medikit. There you go.
Oh shit, it becomes Satan. Oh fuck! Well. I have no ammo, so this is gonna be good. How do I kill that guy? I'll come back when I have ammo. Oh, ammo. Perfect. It's singing me a song and shooting me in the fucking head.
You can just kick it to death now, probably.
I don't know about that.
There is ammo, I think, where the electric chair is. I lowered it. There is some ammo. Where you lowered it. Yeah, there you go.
At least I have pretty high jumping. There's that. See you, nerd.
And here's the Doom protagonist.
One Doom
Well, he-
Space Marine.
Wow. This epic filter on that guy's voice. See ya. Blown the fuck out. So how come they threw the Doom protagonist in here?
It's
An
an Easter egg.
homage?
Yeah.
Oh, I suppose I can jump on those and... Wow, this isn't disorienting at all. Ah! That's stupid. Well, you know, why do we fall? So we can learn to quit the game. Epic.
Where is it?
Walk through fire, by the way. Oh, cool. So I actually had to go in there. Platform, manual death platform.
For the laser beams. You can destroy the laser bombs
Ah!
with explosives.
Oh, I have to use explosives? Didn't even drop ammo for me. Oh, shit!
Force fields.
Well, that's pretty epic.
I
Thanks.
think you can press the switch multiple times and it does something different every time.
Yeah, there's like 4 ticks for it or something. Oh, I got boots. Oh, this sound effect needs to go. Alright.
I guess it opens cells instead of the force field.
I don't know what to make of that.
Watch out, there's more bombs in here. So.
Hail to the king, baby.
Check out my crouch move, idiot. Wait, where is the pig? That was almost bad. I guess they're all the pigs are out there.
Let God sort them out.
Is there a flashlight button?
There are night goggles with N, but I don't know if you have them.
Damn it.
Can you move this bed?
Well, it moved on its own. What the fuck is this game, man?
Cool.
Oh, thought I saw a man. But it was a pig! Nice pathfinding, dude. You really found my path.
Some.
The pigs are supposed to be cops or something, right?
Yeah, in theory.
This is an ACAB game for liberals and
They're supposed to be the Los Angeles police, LAPD. So, but instead of LAPD, it literally says LARD on their uniforms. So
That's good. Of course it's lard. Alright, what do I do here? This is no-go zone. Can't go through those force fields either. I already went through here. Alright, so I guess I have to find something useful to do in this room. That's locked. I have a yellow key.
You have the yellow key, yeah.
Alright. Pretty sure that's illegal. Oh, it does say lard. Vultures, by the way.
There are stationary turrets.
Oh yeah, that's what those are. When they're spinning out of control, does that mean they're damaged or what?
Yeah.
It's possible to kill these?
Yeah. They don't really have much health.
It's probably... Oh shit, he's gonna teleport in here? Can he even do that?
I don't think you can.
That's pretty lame. Would be cool. That would be like a cool enemy to put in positions where you could mess around with that. Alright, well. Can't open this yet.
Come get
And I don't
I think
have...
there's a tunnel outside.
What, over here somewhere? I don't have anything different. Oh, there's a key card is what it was. That makes sense, I guess.
I think the other side has a tunnel. Can you blow this up?
No.
Oh, maybe you access it from one of the cells.
Alright, so red gives me access to over here. Who is this guy anyway?
He's the first boss.
I see what you're supposed to do here. Ow.
I don't think you're supposed to. Oh, from this angle, I guess.
I don't know what that
That
did.
shut off the force field, I feel. There is another door.
Unfortunately, it also shut off my health. Oh, okay.
Let God sort him out.
What is that?
Just a map.
That's a strange thing to reward me for at the end of all that, but alright. Oh, that's not where I'm supposed to go.
Watch your back as well.
Oh, I see. I started to aggro those clowns. Wonder why they were in the, Wow. Nice spread, dude. I wonder why they were in the cells to begin with. And as butt buddies, no less.
Groovy.
Alright, well... I don't know, I guess that means all of them are closed, that fourth one. Let's try this one here. Wow, that was epic. They are pretty generous with ammo and supplies now, all of a sudden now, so... There's that at least.
This is a secret.
Am I supposed
Like
to...
a visible wall.
Oh.
Well, you can actually see it through it anyway.
I thought that was something I was... This looks great, by the way. Excellent. I was going to throw a pipe bomb at it, actually, and I found some more in here. So. I didn't... Oh, yeah.
Can
I
you
guess
blow
I
that
didn't-
up? Can you blow the wall up?
Over here?
Yeah. Is it a crack?
Oh, yeah, there is sort of like a crack. How long is that
I don't know
fire
what
stay
it
there?
leads to.
More pipe bombs. And another one.
If you pick it up, it doesn't explode anymore.
sewer, by the way.
I think I'll climb aboard.
Of all the episodes in the game, this is probably the one I like the least. It's also the shortest. Already
You mean the level
all way
or
through.
the whole thing?
The whole episode, the first episode.
Come get some.
My favorite is probably the second one, from memory. Although many people say that the third one is actually the best.
So I guess I was always supposed to end up here, and so that thing was just an optional way in or something?
Yeah, I guess. Gave you more ammo.
True.
You can go underwater.
Oh, check that out.
And you do have a scuba gear, which automatically keeps your oxygen level. There's the exit.
$69, baby. Well, that's pretty epic. Miracles of the build engine. Hell yeah. The due date 2? I agree. Even though this is my first build engine game, I think. You didn't say, you said it wasn't used for the other ones, right? That we played so far?
No, the other ones were well, the Wolfenstein engine and the Doom engine,
Right.
respectively.
Well, I'm gonna leave you to educate our populace and read chat because I gotta use the bathroom, so.
Unfortunately, I can barely read the chat as I'm on my laptop currently. But let me try. Yeah, we might play Blood at some point, although I personally think Blood is the weakest of the mainline build games. It's the enemies are just not very fun to fight against, and the weapons are also rather annoying to use. I think the best is Duke Nukem, with the second best being probably either Shadow Warrior or Power Slave. I don't think I really found it that hard when I played it. It's just many of the enemies are way too bullet spongy, and like a lot of the enemies are just straight up annoying to fight against. Like the choking hands that you need to do a quick time event to get rid of, for example. That one is terrible. And there's also the gargoyles that scream all the time and take a fuck ton of damage, whereas they do no damage on their own. Like the blood enemies are just poorly designed overall. The cultists are probably the best enemies in the game, actually. They're the only enemies that I think feel like competently designed enemies, although I don't really like the fact that they just recycle the same sprites and just color them differently. This is something that both Shadow Warrior and Blood are guilty of. I think that in Duke Nukem it's a little bit better, is that only the Assault Trooper, the Red Assault Trooper is the only enemy that behaves differently depending on the color, and even then the difference is minor compared to what they do in Shadow Warrior and Blood. Yeah, but again, I don't think enemies should be defeated by cheesing. I think they should be defeated by regular gameplay, which you can reasonably do in Doom and Duke Nukem, but in Blood it's just they're just really not very well designed. And also Blood really gets tiring through its theme. That the color palette makes so that everything looks the same, like every level looks the same. It always uses the same colors. Whereas in Duke Nukem you can very easily, like there's a massive difference between episode 2 and 3, for example, in terms of the theme and graphics used. Whereas in Blood, like you have so many different locations. You have an amusement park, a temple, a monastery, a castle, like a graveyard, but they all look the same because of the color palette that's used. Every texture almost uses the same colors, which doesn't really happen in Duke Nukem or Doom for the most part, at least not as much. Yeah, I haven't played Iron Fury yet. I don't know if you will. I definitely will on my own eventually. I don't know when. I still have to finish Quake 2 and Xen 2. Those are the games I'm playing currently. Duke Nukem actually has a... Wait, what the why does it say a date row completed? That's pretty weird. Maybe. Yeah, that may be why. Also, I'm glad he left you with the music that's playing on loop endlessly. But yeah, Duke Nukem actually has a pretty long development cycle. Like, I think there's a beta version from '94, I believe. Lame Duke, it's called. Where it actually is a completely different game from the end product. The Shrinker, what do you mean? I did tell him that some of the later weapons are a little bit more out there. And really the main weapons to use when playing this are the RPG, the chain gun, and the shotgun. But the Shrinker is very, very powerful. But I don't really think it's that necessary in the vanilla levels anyway. Oh, does he? I don't remember actually. I haven't played these levels in a long time, just as all the others.
Hi.
Hello.
Somebody's talking about Shrinker. But
Yeah, it's a weapon that shrinks enemies and also yourself if you use it on mirrors. Apparently it's needed in the next level, but you can just... Wait, can you go underwater?
I can't push these. Oh, I can. Wait, what? I'm taking pills, apparently. I don't know what the fuck is happening. What am I doing?
Yeah, you need to press the combination, I guess.
Why? Why do I have a Simon Says? It's an FPS. Let me shoot people, idiot. Oh, great. Well, at least all my guns still work underwater. I actually move around okay underwater in terms of speeds. There was a guy in here. Alright, bye. So the sub blew up, I guess?
Yeah.
Oh, something utterly annihilated me. Wait. Oh, it didn't autosave. So now I've got to replay this. Otherwise I lose everything. See you, nerds. Well, at least I know the way out of here now. Oh, that was pretty epic. Do I turn the autosave on, or is that not a feature in this yet?
I don't know. I can check.
Why? Auto pickup, why? Yeah, movement in this is way too floaty, I feel like, compared to the other stuff. Oh, we're way back. Holy moly. I kicked him from a mile away, you know what I mean? I thought I had the yellow one. I guess not at this point.
Who wants some?
Well, unfortunately I forgot everything about this game. Oh, I don't know how that guy lived, but alright.
Damn it. Much better.
Yeah, well, obviously you can't really say that they keep putting it in games, considering this is a fucking ancient game, but I know what you mean. It's pretty frustrating. Oh. Also, it's really frustrating to try to follow those crouching guys because the death one and the one that they're currently looking at are pretty similar. What a strange set of sounds. Alright, well. Glad to see he's dumb enough to do that. Oh, sometimes they drop armor. That's weird. And not as useful as ammo anyway. Whoa! Executed. What do I do with the yellow one again?
It's in the central room right here.
I'm glad that that guy just decided to nonchalantly hang around for me to finish that animation. It was nice of him. Also, it seems like these guys never use the animation, right? Where they start to choke.
No, they don't. Only the basic
Packers.
There's a medicated right next to the door entrance.
Oh yeah? Where'd that clown go? Get back here, Rainer! I pressed 3 many times trying to switch, but every time I guess I was in the middle of shooting or something, so it didn't do it. It seems like I sort of can strafe, but not really. Oh yeah, never mind, I can.
We're in control now.
I see a vent over there.
Over where?
Right here, where the central switch is.
Long-legged Duke, dude. Well, that sucked. It was supposed to be armor, but I already had enough, so I got pranked out of it, to be honest.
Watch out behind you.
No! Well, I thought the whole thing was gonna detonate, but I guess
Well,
I
they turn
lucked
into
out.
Achmeds.
Baby.
Achmeds are flamethrowers, dude. Get your psycho trivia correct.
Oh, they blow up. They blew up the same way.
Oh, that's
They can
it.
be on already. Oh, okay, that's true. You stand corrected. Correct, rather.
Yeah, you stand corrected, actually.
Hail
Exactly.
to the king, baby.
It's okay. We brought it back. Full circle eventually. I do like just standing still and kicking people to death. That's pretty stupid. Imagine having false walls anyway. What kind of prankster? Alright, we're out of here.
I think I'll climb aboard.
Apparently there was a secret back here. I'm not sure where though. Maybe he meant Dom
I don't
went down. Hawkmans do visually blow up, that's true. Please don't kill the babes, they'll spawn more enemies if you kill them. Oh, I see. It's a seam in the texture. So it has first aid and then what? It's a force field. Not very useful to me.
I think that's just for decoration.
Alright, well. I'm glad I can stop Duke from speaking to me.
I've heard that in Duke Nukem Forever he speaks all the fucking time.
Definitely more than in this game, but it's not like the
I haven't
dialogue
played.
has evolved at all, so it's about the same thing. You saw me play it, so you should have some idea of what happened.
Oh no, I haven't actually. I never saw the play.
You were in the chat, I'm pretty sure. Wait, what did that even do? Oh. So why are these Cthulhu heads in here anyway? These guys have horrible sound design, man. Holy shit. So why can't I kill those babes? See you later, nerd. Whatever. Punch woman, you know what I mean? What is shooting me? What the fuck? Alright. This is ridiculous. That's... Oh! I was being shot from up there. What a prank. There's a turret right above my head. I didn't know about. I can't believe I have to do that or I die.
I'll be right back.
Okay, bye. I gotta execute those women, dude. Has to happen. Where do those Cthulhu heads even come from anyway? Do they come from here? There's like 3 of them that showed up when I blew up that wall before. No, it's just the ones in here, which I already remember. Maybe those were from elsewhere in the main area or something. Wow, their projectile is not very readable either. Maybe it's not really that important though, because they don't seem to do that much damage. There you go. I kept your woman alive there, dude. Or dudate, or whatever your name is. I was hoping to actually get in there, but apparently that was a no-go. See you, nerd? Oh, I can't go in there, I guess. Oh, maybe I can. I just need the red key! Also known as red tree! Watch Deadly Premonition. It's a psychotic playthrough.
Hello.
Hi. Oh, I can't get up there, that's for sure. Not through this area, at least. I guess I can do it through here. What? 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 How? No. Oh. Oops. Fuck. I demand reparations. Oh, wow, I took more damage from the fall than the fucking turrets. Most of these games seem to get off on, like... Okay, I guess I can't go in there yet. They seem to get off on having enemies in, like, really... Wow. Really, poorly lit rooms. So that they surprise you.
You can actually use the arm there to get carried. Just stand where the battle was.
Oh, yeah? Get right on that. Let me just get rid of some pigs.
Baby. Cool.
Ah, a woman. One of those babes will, when killed, will spawn a battle lord. He sounds like a pussy, and I bet I could kill him with my feet. Just saying. Alright, I'm not looking that.
So just stand on this yellow thing.
Get me!
There you go.
I can't move my arm, so... Oh! See ya.
I guess you have to be carried to the other side as well.
Hurry up. You van. Ignore Octorape. No. Dude, get absolutely executed. Oh, that's the way out of here.
There's a key in there, probably, the red thing.
This? Oh. I'll have to learn how to read those. Atomic! Is that why they call it the atomic version? Because it's atomic health? Ow. Fuck you, man.
Do you have a jetpack?
Yeah. I've had a jetpack for a while. Wait. What?
There was a red thing down here, yeah. Oh, there's shrink.
I've been shrunk.
Just wait before you attempt it again. You should probably save at this point. Okay.
What even killed me? What? How did I die? What the fuck?
Well, you get shrunk back up after a certain amount of time.
Oh.
And if you're in a tight space, you basically
So what the fuck? What?
get pranked.
What a shitty game. You've already made me play a shitty game. I didn't think it would happen so soon, but you did it. This game is way too much RNG to be an FPS, to be honest. Alright, that guy got executed. There's still more over there. Alright. Well, I won't bother with that side area, I guess. I don't even remember what I got out of that side area. Okay. I don't even... What does that switch over there do anyway?
You can probably just use the jetpack to get up there.
True.
If you have it, that is.
I died to expanding. Dude, I'm sorry, I'm an FPS I'm an RTS player. Expanding is just how things get done around here.
You can destroy the battle, it doesn't explode.
My
Oh, fuck.
This really pisses me off.
That's pretty good.
What the fuck, dude? I can't even get out of that once it happens either. Oh. I thought I could affcativate it.
You can actually shoot them and they will... With a pistol you can... Or any other...
The pistol's not very accurate, so I'm all set, thanks. I got atomic health. These guys can't... These guys are so non-aggressive and non-threatening.
Holy shit.
Oh yeah.
Let God sort him out.
Died to expanding, by the way.
Hail
That's a good
to the
one.
king,
I like that.
baby.
Pretty long animation, I feel like, for the keycard thing. Compared to what it used to be.
That's gotta hurt.
How do I J? I don't have a jetpack, I guess.
Just shoot that laser. The RPG.
I didn't have to do that before. I wonder what got it. Must have been a barrel or something.
I didn't even see it before. I don't think any of the later episodes even have any of this arm stuff or shrink stuff. I think maybe episode 3 has a map like that. But I don't think any of episode 2 has it.
Oops. Well, that was funny. Battlelord me, bitch. Oh, never mind. Battlelord's a pussy, dude. I told you. It won't even face me. How do I see my jetpack if I have one?
I don't know what the English name is. The square parenthesis on your keyboard. Press those. Toggle your inventory item.
Those are
But with
brackets.
J it actually works.
Yeah, I don't have one apparently. Yeah. Hey! Hey! You're supposed to take me!
That's pretty good.
I was not expecting that one. I'm not sure why I can't, like, turn in this.
Come get some.
Epic.
Right, just save now so you don't have to do that again.
I don't even remember what killed me. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm good. I died to a gimmick QTE or something. Should be fine. Wait, what did I... Oh, yeah, I needed the key card. Don't talk to me.
Just save before you attempt it.
What am I supposed to shrink?
Just get hit by the projectile and then go through that.
Why? What was the point exactly?
Well, there's some other area, I guess. I don't know. Dawn is more familiar with these levels than I am.
What a confusing...
I only played this episode once when I was a kid, and when I played this game again, I didn't bother finishing this episode.
Yeah, I can see why. The right one is the left one. What? Go into the red barrel things? Dude, I have no idea what you're talking about now. Are you even talking about the same level? Red barrel things. Oh, you talking about where I got the health. Oh. That was silly.
Well, what does the auto map say?
Oh, there was this.
So
over
just go here, I guess. Yeah, there you go.
It seems like they paused the enemies or something.
That's good because they can actually crush you.
Emergency lock.
Now you have to make it back. I would save again.
Strafe run. Wow, the collision on this is fucked. I'm glad that the chair is still on the floor. It's pretty epic. Oh, mines. Alright, thanks for your contribution. Appreciate it. Meanwhile, there's a guy spinning in the fucking corner, shooting the wall. So that's pretty cool. Danger.
You shoot it with a pistol. Oh, the water level is right there.
What even happened over here? Why is everything fucked? Ah, sewage. It's like a level in Pitfall.
Which pitfall?
The original one on the Genesis.
Oh.
I don't know of any others. I'm sure they remade it into an epic 3D side-scrolling adventure, though.
Well, they did, but the original one is on the Atari 2600 from the early 80s.
Oh, so the Genesis is
It's a very old game. Yeah, the Genesis one is way newer.
I'm not quite sure what that's supposed to do. Oh, I see. I still don't see what it's supposed to do, but...
Groovy.
I guess I have to find some way to raise it even higher, or...
Oh, there is a wall you can destroy? According to Don.
I don't know if it's very obvious. It's certainly not in any well-lit areas.
I'm gonna get medieval on your asses.
I'm glad that that spawned in the air and then fell down. Oh. Well, this is shit. All the way back
I guess it's
here.
another crack and not this one. I like how the arm is constantly moving the bodies around.
Yeah, that's pretty great. Automation at work, dude.
Oh, the big doors underwater, maybe?
Oh, I just detonated a mine, so...
Oh. Oh, you could go here all along, parents. I guess the upside idea is an optional thing or whatever. Or maybe you can actually use that to raise the water even higher.
What a boring enemy. Oh, wow, they really just spawned that guy in front of me. What is this?
It's the same shitty pickup.
What does it even do in multiplayer?
It creates a clone of your player that doesn't move, so it's a decoy. Even there, it's not very useful. Oh wow. You should probably save before you attempt this. But I see an easy way of doing it. There's like a broken part.
Ah, the one that has the giant metal thing on it or something?
No, it doesn't work in single player though. Enemies move towards it, but they don't shoot it, so it's pointless. I don't know if they fixed it in the source code. Oh,
I saw it. Trying to switch to my other shit.
I just used the RPG. Oh, that works, I guess.
Yeah, this has a very similar problem to the other games that we've played, where the there's no sense of, it's just a sense of aimlessness. There's no real sense of reasonable progression. Or meaningful progression, I guess. Like, you don't really care that you're...
The only objective is finding the exits. Nothing more.
Yeah. I don't really care about that being the only objective. I care about the fact that I don't care about the level at all. There's nothing investing me in stuff. It's just a series of enemies to be slaughtered. At that point, you're just got thinly veiled grind, which is identical to the rest of it, so... Alright, I need to raise the water level to activate that. Couldn't move backwards.
You mean episode? Or level? Oh wow.
The fuck?
What the fuck? Oh, I guess you can shoot it from like, from the place. Yeah, you can press M to get health from the medic kit.
That's gotta hurt.
Wow, nice shadow, dude. See, this is where they got the inspiration for the shitty sound filters that they put on all the Half-Life noises. Except they made them even more obnoxious to deal with in Half-Life. This is still pretty bad, though. Oh, it's not even functioning anymore either. If I stand in specific rooms. Didn't even have to break that glass.
Let's rock.
What do you mean, vent time?
Oh no. No, this is probably the worst level in the game, and it's also the final one for this episode.
Ending on a strong note, I see. What do those boots do?
They protect you from radiation. It works the same as the Doom radiation suit, except it's activated manually when you are on top of lava or whatever, and then it is deactivated when you leave it.
Oh, you mean activated automatically, not manually?
Yeah, automatically. Whenever you're on top of lava, and then it's deactivated when you're not. Which is pretty good.
Dude, how many fucking shots do you need to take in the skull? I can't aim all the way up for some reason.
That's why you save?
No. Alright.
I needed that.
Oh no, damaging fire. Oh, okay, there was a man up there. Too bad he's gone now. The fuck? There's a shadow of a man. Oh, he's all the way up there. What the fuck? Why can't I can't aim directly up, unfortunately, so I can't actually kill that guy. Let's see, decides to come on down instead of being an asshole. Yeah, this is some shit. Well, I don't know what exactly I'm meant to do over in that area, so I'll come back to that later. They have some obnoxious ass sound effects. Oh. I can't shoot through that, apparently. Alright, well, we know you need a card of some flavor.
Do you have a jetpack now?
No. I don't know what pills do either.
They make you go faster for a short time.
Stim pack. Oh, the cactus hurt me. That's pretty epic. Oh, there's the card. Why have a cactus in the game? I like how they just have random shit in here that's like hard to see. See ya. Oh, I'm on top of the cactus and it doesn't hurt me.
Shit.
Excuse me. Thanks. Press the bloody handy? Or does that say hardy? Hold on. I can't seem to mouse lock anymore. There you go. That was pretty cool. I alt-tabbed. Nice bug. What the fuck? Pure white pixels over there. Alright. Dude, cacti are not fun, especially for your rear end. So what do I do now? I guess I just jump down into the water?
Yeah, if you jump into the water, you take no damage.
Oh, that's an epic sorting issue right there. Ah, now I see. That's what I was supposed to do. I kept hitting 2, but again, it doesn't... Oh, that sucked. I think you should shrink in height if you fall. That would be funny. It's part of fall damage. Your legs no longer work, idiot. That was epic. He fell down just in time to fuck his asshole. I mean his ally's asshole. I mean my asshole.
I think you do actually have that in Deus Ex, right? But, if your legs are damaged, then you can no longer walk.
But yeah, you have to crawl. That happened to me in my first Deus Ex stream, I think. Oh, okay.
In the tutorial. The hardest part of the game.
Well, you do have to remain awake throughout it, so yeah, I would say it's pretty hard. I like how he's invulnerable at the beginning of the animation, not when he actually teleports. What a piece of shit, honestly. This texture has been stretched into infinity. Oh man, I thought that was a bullseye. What is this?
Maybe with bullets it is?
No. There's a hand me wave emoji. Oh, he respawned and died. What the I mean, he teleported. And when he finished his teleport, he died. That's
Yeah, he takes damage during the animation and then dies if it's
Why? Why not just interrupt his animation? It seems like a no-brainer. Well, this is gonna hurt me. I love unavoidable damage. Oh, I have no ammo for that. Yes. Ah. Oh. Thought I had him in hit recovery. I thought incorrectly. What the fuck? Shake the screen!
Is there a switch?
Down here. That's what made the stairs happen.
There is another hand up there.
Yes. Oh,
Oh no, there is another shrinker part. You should save. Although I'm pretty sure it's optional, but either way. Fuck that.
well, I'll save just because I don't want to take unavoidable damage. Can you crouch jump in this?
No.
Ah!
Did you press that? The
Yeah.
hand, I mean? Okay.
And it shoots the shrink ball! Wait, didn't even do anything. Alright, fuck this. I think I have to use it to get out of here.
Just stand in front of the cross.
Thankfully, I don't take fall damage. Can't use pickups SMH. I guess this game is a graphical step up in terms of the enemies. The environment seems pretty even so far. I mean, the environment's more complex, but it's not prettier or more nice to look at.
It sucks in this episode. It's way better than later ones.
Oh, okay. What?
I mean, it's hard to complain about this episode because it's shareware, so it's free. Like, you can download this for free.
Well, whatever. You can say all that about the StarCraft custom campaigns, and you know I complain about those.
Yeah, I know.
The fuck? Why does this even exist?
I think you got an item in there.
Well, yeah, but why does the hand exist, is what I mean.
It's for multiplayer compatibility. That's in Doom as well. Like, some areas have multiple switches so that if a player gets stuck, he can unstuck himself.
Strange. I haven't even used the auto map before, so this is my first time. Oh, what's this arrow pointing to over here for?
No, the arrows are just the actors. It's the flame. I don't know why they're arrows. The ultimate.
What the fuck? I thought I found a secret or something. Alright, this is where I was. Dude, this is a confusing layout. Holy
Yeah.
fuck. Oh, you lagged, so I don't know what you said. What? Ah, check me out. That is cool, Duke. You really got it going on today. I think Dynamo died. Dynamo.
Hello?
Oh, there you are.
It was lagging for a sec. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, well, that's what I said to you as well, so you figured it out. The lighting effects really should go. Don't know why they're in the game. This is lava, so I should stand on safe terrain where possible. I don't know. Vespine guys are apparently over there. What the fuck? There's another man over there somewhere, I think. Oh, that's not the man I was thinking of. I thought there was a projectile man. Oh, hi. I guess technically that is a projectile man. I was thinking of octopus. It's cool that you don't get a full glimpse of it. Nice way to tease the existence of whatever the fuck that is. Alien mega ship. Dude, what a piece of shit. Why? Man, I was so close. I think. Alright. Wait, what am I doing? What a disaster. Can't even jump as little Duke.
Come get some.
Oof. I don't even remember where I had to go. Go in, water the fountain. Oh, you were telling me about that secret before I found it, and then I found it on my own, Don. Good job.
Who wants
That's pretty good.
some?
And I think if you just go down here, then you're in hell, and that's where you need to go.
Ah, right. Oh, I see. There was health. Oh, but I guess I don't need it, because I'm epic! You hear that, you fucking squid idiot? I'm losing health just from falling. The fall damage in this is ridiculous, especially coming back from the other game. This gun's accuracy is atrocious too. I'm not even sure, like, it's not like there's a spray pattern, right? It's just random within a set amount of randomness that's possible. I mean, spray patterns were probably only invented in Counter-Strike or some other game that was earlier. But not, well, after this, I mean. I got a refresher on boots.
Just save here before you attempt the great entrance.
Yeah, just because it's a fucking prank. Wow. I cannot see these guys half the time because of the lighting effects that they got going on. Oh, their projectile has a limited amount of distance it can travel, it looks like.
Yeah.
Cool.
What a coincidence, I just used that gun. Oh! Bye? I mean, they have jetpacks, but I assume they'll just die like idiots. See, that animation thing where they teleport and then die is so dumb. Because it makes you immediately think, oh, I've got to shoot them again.
Let God swear. Eat shit and die.
I have a lot of RPG ammo. And the RPG
You'll
seems
need it
more
for the
reasonable
boss.
to use. Or RPG in general seems reasonable to use as a gun. I think it's better than the... It's not as responsive as the Duke, or the Doom RPG at least, but...
I'm not a good safe spot at this point.
Okay. Is this the boss room?
I think. There it is.
Oh, I think I fought two of these guys in one time, and the... Oh yeah, this guy was definitely in the... Oh, I keep trying to fall over those, but... I mean, jump over those. But... I can just put on the protective boots. Oh, it looks like he takes damage too, or no? Oh, those are still alive.
I need that.
Yeah, they're mines.
I thought they were blowing up after that.
He also has a chain gun, but he hasn't used it much yet.
I'll see ya. What was load? 9? Yeah.
Yeah, why? Yeah.
No, it doesn't. Y does nothing.
Oh.
Another lie from you, Dynamo. Also, his hitbox is fucked. Oh, he's using the chain gun. So you said he doesn't take damage from the lava?
I don't think so, I don't know.
His skin tone changes.
That's just a lining effect.
Die, you son of a bitch.
Destroyed. Executed.
Nukem, and I'm coming to get the rest of you alien bastards.
After wiping the blood and brains from his boots, Duke explored the alien ship. Monitors showed a Titanic alien ship hovering above Earth, with dozens of smaller ships offloading green cocoon-like pods. One showed them in close-up. They all held women still alive, just like the ones Duke encountered. Duke glowered in the pale green monitor light and set the auto-destruct sequence on the alien ship. He stared at the screen once again.
No one steals our chicks, sneered Duke, and lives. Yeah, tentacled woman in it was cool in the 90s, I guess. I don't know. Oh, there you go. We executed... Why is A in front of everything, by the way? Is that because it's atomic or something?
Yeah, I think it's the level name. It's weird that it happens, but...
Well, that was about 2 hours. How many chapters are there? There's 4, right?
Yeah. The other episodes are longer. Like, this is basically...
Right. So
How many levels was that? Like 5, 6? The others have at least 10.
Okay. So what I was thinking is, assuming we get 1 chapter per stream, we can do this in 2 weeks, right? This week and the next week.
Yeah.
So seems like a reasonable stopping point for now, even though it was on the shorter end of the streams. Also, shout out to Mike for co-casting. That's actually you, Dynamo. That's right.
Yeah.
So, all right. Any words to say now that you've re-seen the
like,
first chapter for the
first
time in a
episode
while?
is just... I think the first 2 levels are okay, but the other ones are just garbage. All of them. Like the fact that the level 3 starts you off in the lighting, like the electric chair.
Yeah, you have to move before. I didn't even comment on that, but that really is real. Like, I guess
I
brain
remember
got
even back
fried
then
by-
finding it stupid.
Yeah.
And it's the only time in the entire game where they take your arsenal away, from what I remember. It never happens again. So there's that, and there's the all the other stuff, like the shrinker stuff, which I believe I think it shows up maybe once more in the 3rd episode. I don't think it ever shows up again in the 2nd episode. I think they were trying to show off all these engine things without really gameplay justifying them, and that's why they only show them once and then they never tried them again.
That's like the Half-Life franchise in a nutshell, though, right? This is like showing off whatever they've been able to accomplish in whatever engine they've got. I mean, it's even true with their 3rd game, their VR stuff. Very much like a tech demo. So it sounds like what you're telling me is that the game comes into its own more in the future episodes. At least we'll end up having a more positive experience with it. My first impressions so far, I really don't like some of the things that are lasting. Like, obviously, we already talked about the gimmicks and stuff that they were doing to show off what the engine could do or whatever. I'm sure it was very like revolutionary and eye-opening and interesting at the time, even though it was all novelty and no real substance. But the stuff that is more consistent, it seems like, is like the fact that enemies randomly drop ammo instead of it being like, I don't know, if you kill them before... Like, I wouldn't even mind if it was a skill-based thing. Like, if you kill them before they actually shoot you, they drop more ammo than they would otherwise. So they actually have live ammo counts. And that's what I would do in an FPS. Like, Just like how you've got ammo and you have to switch to a different weapon, then they would have to switch to a different weapon, or they would run at you and try to punch you to death if they ran out of ammo or something. And then at that point, you wouldn't get any ammo from them because they didn't have any. I think that stuff like that could be fine. Unfortunately, they don't really... obviously, they don't do that in this case. And they make it even worse than in Doom games, which was every single enemy drops ammo, which was at least consistent, even if it seemed a little strange and silly. It was at least consistent. You could build your strategy around that instead of it being random. And I also don't like the random spread of ammo or spread of bullets on the automatic weapons. And I think in general, any hit scan weapons seem to have some sort of spread. I don't like that at all. I think it could be a lot more reasonable just by virtue of it being something like either a spray pattern or at the very least the first few bullets hitting, like the consistency of the chain gun in Doom was such that the first 2 shots or something like that were always accurate to where your mouse was. That's still not as good as it should be. It should be a consistent pattern. Maybe movement could affect that, and even that should be consistent instead of being random. Like I think in the latest Counter-Strike game, it's random if you're moving while shooting. There's some random element to it, and there's always some random element after a certain amount of distance. Whereas, so those are both things that I don't like. But I also look at it from the perspective of like, you know, when you're moving around, maybe the spray pattern does change depending on the direction you're moving or something. And then at least if you learned that, you could still use movement while spraying or while holding down the mouse 1 in order to find some sort of victory, find some sort of success. But you can't really build skill around randomness, obviously. So I really don't like that. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, those are my first impressions. Obviously, the rest of the game seems about as fine as, I mean, obviously the things that I mentioned are things that were changed from Doom. The fact that the randomness with the guns, complete randomness instead of the first 2 bullets being accurate, as well as, of course, the pistol being reloaded. I feel like that cuts into game flow and stops you from being able to stun stuff, and it's not implemented in a way where you can automatically, or rather manually reload, and it's not implemented in a way where you can even see some sort of visual indicator for how many shells, how many bullets it is before you reload. I probably should have tried to commit it to memory, but even then you can't actually see what your, like you can't see if you empty out like half the clip and then you switch to a new weapon and then you switch back to the pistol for some other situation. It's not like it automatically reloads, and it's not like you can see how much you still have in the clip. So it just feels really weird to me that they did that at all. I like the fact that most guns, well, almost every gun besides the pistol, it seems like none of them have reloading. I think that that's actually something that I might consider even for my FPS, even though it's obviously meant to be much more modern in theory because of the fact that there's such a time gap. But my own FPS, I might even consider having all guns never reload and, you know, I never overheat or anything like that, and just make it so that if there is some sort of cooldown between shots, it would be like the shotgun having just a delay and not being automatic, and then you can just balance the guns in terms of ammo counts, right? Basically the same thing that they do here is like, what's your max ammo and how much ammo is in the map for that, and that's how you balance around it instead of making players reload or whatever. So stuff like that I don't mind, but I really don't understand why they changed the things that they did change from the core gameplay of Doom, which is like killing enemies and getting ammo, shooting automatic weapons, reloading the pistol. I don't understand why those aspects were changed. It doesn't seem to have made a better version, a better game, a better experience. And it feels like it would have been something obvious because, I mean, of course, they're probably not starting from the same core. It's not like they started with Doom and then rebuilt it into Duke, but they have Doom and other games to look at for inspiration, and in theory, if you're making an inferior product, you should be able to tell that when you play. So I'm not really sure why those design decisions were made, basically, is what I'm getting at.
Yeah, I think there's a few other games that only have reloading on the pistol. I don't remember which ones right now, though. It's pretty weird.
It does seem like
a common design.
Yeah, I mean, pistols are already in a situation where, like, the Doom pistol shares ammo with the chain gun, so you almost never want to use it besides to blow up barrels or something else where it makes sense to conserve ammo. And then in this game, that does have unique ammo, but you have that gimmick with reloading and not knowing when you're going to reload, not being able to manually reload. All these things that make you not want to use the pistol, even though in theory it's probably a bit more accurate than the chain gun if you're trying to hit enemies across long distances or something like that. Although I don't actually think that that's true, but in theory, like, maybe that could be one way that it could be more useful than the chain gun, especially since it doesn't share ammo anymore. There's a reason to actually use the pistol and not the chain gun. In fact, I think in Doom I found more reasons to use the pistol, or more ways to use the pistol than the chain gun, than in this game so far, and that's saying a lot, because obviously Doom does not have many reasons, or many situations where you would want to. So yeah, I don't know. It just seems very strange that they did it that way, but time will tell how the rest of the
Yeah.
game state plays out and how we end up enjoying our experience. I assume there's going to be more new enemies and stuff like that,
Yeah,
as well as
yeah.
new environments. So looking forward to that, and maybe some new guns as well. It seemed like we didn't get all the guns that we were
Yeah,
eventually
definitely.
get. So, yeah. Any lasting messages before we get out of here?
Well, like you said, the other episodes will provide a different experience, and the second episode is set in a space station, and the third one is set in a city.
Oh,
Unlike the first one, though, you don't randomly get kidnapped and sent into a fucking canyon in the middle of nowhere.
yeah,
So
that's great.
that will be better. And well, for the most part, regarding the ammo thing, I agree that enemies should always drop ammo. But at the very least, there is an abundance of ammo for the most part in the game. Like you were having ammo trouble in the first level, which is weird because I never really had that. But either way, like for the rest of the game, you seem to be fine, and hopefully that continues. Like hopefully they have enough pickups all across the level where it's not an issue.
Yeah, we can hope so. Anyway.
Yeah, it was the same way in Doom. Like in Doom 2, you only had ammo problems in a single level, which was the one where you basically started with little ammo and had even less throughout. And every other level, you had more than enough. So yeah, hopefully it's the same trend, and we'll see that in the next thing.
That we will. So join us tomorrow for another Duke Nukem stream around the same time, and yeah, see you guys later. Thanks for joining me again, Dynamo.
Hello and bye. Hello to Mike and bye to everyone else.
Exactly. Hello to Mike. Bye to you.